Thanks for joining us. Tonight, the number of law enforcement agencies that have removed their school resource officers now stands at 40. This stems from the state's new law concerning how officers can restrain students.
And within the last 2 hours, Attorney General Keith Ellison issued a new legal opinion on this issue. Lou Burgoose has a closer look for us tonight. Lou.
Randy and Julie, Attorney General Keith Ellison writes that the new law does not limit the types of force officers, including school resource officers, can use to carry out lawful duties such as making an arrest. Now, prior to this opinion, there have been incidents where SROs weren't sure what they were allowed to do, and that's the main reason so many agencies have pulled out of the schools.
Two law enforcement agencies, Brooklyn Park Police and Carver County Sheriff, with similar stories.
There was a student that was out of control. There was an assault on a staff member at the school.
And he would walk to the door, the classroom doors, and back up to it and kick the classroom door in what I would call a mule kick. And at some point, he threw a chair.
Major, lengthy disruptions, but not necessarily a threat of death or great bodily harm, which, with the confusion over the law change affecting school resource officers, left the SROs not knowing what to do.
The officers didn't believe that they had a lawful basis to restrain the child from the behavior.
Can I handcuff this person? They've assaulted a staff member. Maybe they're not actively assaulting now. So the SRO is just left standing there, like not able to take any action. Meanwhile, there's chaos breaking out in the school.
With that, Brooklyn Park removed SROs from the classroom.
This particular SRO came to the police administration and said, I'm done.
While Carver County Sheriff Jason Kamrud is evaluating what to do. Late this afternoon, Attorney General Keith Ellison issued another legal opinion, calling it a misunderstanding that SROs are not allowed any physical contact to address nonviolent behavior. The only restriction, Ellison says, is that the prone restraint is only allowed if there's threat of death or great bodily harm.
And the agencies I've been talking to are now looking over this new opinion. They haven't said yet how this affects their decision whether to have SROs in the school or not.